You immediately think of your spouse and your kids and, how is this going to impact those that you love? I have to say it knocked my feet out from under me. I honestly can remember sometimes where I would literally be during my planning period and I'd go back to my desk and I would put my hands in my head and just was so tired. For me to be so exhausted, I knew it was unusual, but you make lots of excuses. You make lots of excuses like I'm getting older, I got this going on, that going on, I don't have time for this. And then you realize you really do have time for your health. I said, I got to make an appointment. So I went in for a complete physical and just described the symptoms, and they did lots of tests. Prior to that, I had lots of blood work done and all that, ruled everything out, and ended up having a colonoscopy. And when I woke up from my colonoscopy, that's when they told me I had colon cancer. That day after the colonoscopy, they said, do you have a surgeon? We started asking around and heard, just a lot of wonderful things about Dr. Fortunato. And I said, I think this is where we need to be. I can honestly say, in every doctor that I have visited in my life, I've never felt so loved and cared for. I think you can go get good medical care lots of places, but the combination of being able to empathize and just show genuine concern for you and your family, it's priceless. I found out August 18th. My surgery was September 30th. He removed the tumor about half my colon. It ended up being laparoscopic and 17 lymph nodes. You hear the words cancer-free. And as much as the diagnosis knocked you off your feet, you still hear those words today and they can knock you off your feet. The whole experience is surreal from the diagnosis till today. And, part of me never wants to lose that feeling because it makes you, each step along the way, appreciate the care and the doctors and the gifts and the skill and the talents that they have and that I received, honestly, from Dr. Fortunato and Mary Washington Hospital the whole entire way. If you live in this area, there is no reason to go anywhere else. You hear people say, oh, well, did you get a second opinion? Have you thought about going up? No. There's amazing doctors and just amazing talent right here. My own children at home, they think he wears a cape. He saved my life. I haven't learned anything honestly greater than get a colonoscopy. You get in there, you have your test done, it takes about 20 minutes. You're home before you know it, and it can save your life. I have to think of it that this happened for some greater purpose than myself. So if it's about spreading awareness, I say I'm all for it. I tell everybody, go get a colonoscopy, get one. And if somebody comes up to me and says, you know what, I went, thank you for sharing your story, and I've had few people come, it makes it all worthwhile.